It is the 13th of February, 2025. This is the Bitcoin UX Bootcamp South America. We are here with the South American people. And this is just going to be a logistics call. We might not even need the full hour. So if we're finished before the hour, there's really no need to stay on. My name is Mo Gashni. I lead the bootcamp. You can call me Mo. And we have Lija, Augustine, Rubens, Mariana, and Yakin, and paper here as well. Paper says we shall stay on full hour. He has been the design, genius on this. Just to give you guys a full, all of the materials with the design, and one of the designs I'm going to be sharing with you was created by paper. I just say, hey, please make this pretty, and he just does his thing. So he just gets full freedom to do whatever he wants, and I always love seeing what he comes up with. So this call is really focused on the logistics and the bootcamp itself. I hope after this phone call that all of you feel comfortable, that you know what to expect, that you know where you're going to be staying, and that you feel comfortable and there's no questions that are in your mind that you're still asking yourself. And if you have questions, please ask them to me during the call. If I don't know this information, I'll probably ask Kaka and Carol. They haven't been able to join the call today, but if you ask the question and I don't know it, then we can just ask in the WhatsApp chat group, because I'm sure that they will be able to answer. There are two people on the ground in Brazil. So let's jump into it. So I'm the first presentation I'm going to share with you is actually made by Kaka. She created this for you from purely from the logistics standpoint. Is this visible to everyone? It's a
Yes.
little bit
Yes,
small.
Yes.
I'm trying to see
yes.
if is there a way to make this like presenter? No. Okay, hold
Now
up.
it's better. Yeah.
No, I do not want this. I want it like full screen. See, I don't usually use
It's full screen for
Oh,
me.
it's good. It's good. Is it
It's
good? Is it
okay.
full screen for you?
Yeah, it's good.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
Yes.
is.
So they put this together, Kaka and Carol, because they took care of all of your accommodation. They've been taking care of all of the food and everything. So here we go. So the venue of the boot camp is going to be at, correct me if I'm wrong, Akate, which is apparently this very nice. I mean, I've never been here. It's this very nice big center where there's food places. We're going to have our venue in there. It's a vibrant tech hub in Florianopolis. And then right on site, you find Mercedot, I don't know how to pronounce this, where you can enjoy cozy cafes and restaurants. So this is the actual venue of the boot camp itself. So okay, let's go to the next one. Next is to the hotel. So you will all be staying at a place called Biwiki Florianopolis. These two documents, which I'm now presenting to you, as soon as this call is finished, I'm going to share it in the WhatsApp group so you have access to both documents. So you'll be staying at Biwiki. Each of you gets your own studio, and breakfast is included every morning. The place where you're going to be staying has a co-working space, place to do laundry, pool, so bring your swimming stuff. There's a gym for those of you who go to the gym, and there's a food area. So you can check in from 3 o'clock and check out is 12. If you need extra time on the 23rd, it's possible to leave your bags at the reception. Breakfast hours is from 6:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. Saturday, Sunday, 7 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. So Saturday and Sunday is a little bit more relaxed. So this is the venue. It looks pretty nice. I don't know. I've never been there, but I trust Kaka and Carol because they live in Florianopolis. So that's the venue. For food, they took care of the food as well. During the boot camp on the 17th and 18th, lunch will be served. We're going to have a buffet lunch with something to drink and dessert, and it's going to be at this restaurant. Um, Gas, okay, maybe one of you can pronounce it, but that's the name of the restaurant. And then there's also a coffee break on both days. We have a coffee break with some snacks, some coffee, and some juice. And I hope they have tea as well because I drink tea. And now, shuttle transfers. Look at this. These guys really organized everything. So on the 16th of February, when you arrive, I think most of you arrive at the airport. I've not been involved in the flight bookings. So I think most of you arrive at the airport on the 16th, and there are three transfer times. There's one transfer of 12:15, another one of 4 o'clock, and another one of 9 p.m. And then all the times that you have the boot camp, we have also going to have a shuttle for you leaving the hotel to bring you to the boot camp venue. And then when the boot camp is finished, there's another shuttle that will take you back to the hotel. So you're just going to be shuttled around. Don't worry about your laptop. Just bring your laptop with to the. That's something else I've mentioned. I mean, it goes to be said, but please, all of you, bring your laptops with to the boot camp because we really need you to be working on your laptop. So you'll be shuttled there, you'll be shuttled back. You know, you can leave your laptop then back in your hotel room, and then go out for dinner. And then with the conference BTC plus plus, you're going to have a shuttle again from the hotel to the conference, and again from here. So yep, that's the shuttle times. Here we go. And then there's someone called Zaza, and she is from Area Bitcoin. She's going to be with you every step of the way, and she's going to be at the airport, and she's going to be on the shuttles with you, making sure that everything is okay and everything is run very smoothly. There's a meeting point at the airport, so Zaza is going to be waiting for you here by this sign. Please check the shuttle schedule and head to this meeting spot 15 minutes before the shuttle is leaving. And there you will be able to find Zaza. If you don't want to take the shuttle at any of those three times, just go ahead and take an Uber to the hotel on your own. And then let the group know that you're going to take an Uber on your own so that they know who's missing and who's still on their way. So things is everything okay for now, everyone? Okay, cool. By
Yes,
the way,
perfect.
when we organized the Kenya boot camp, we were nowhere near as organized as this. Like this is like 10 steps ahead of how organized we are. And that was the boot camp that we did just 1.5 months ago. So this is really organized with the shuttles and everything. We didn't even have these beautiful documents. We just had Google documents. So you guys are really like getting the creme de la creme of organization over here. Any travel tips? She said, Kaka says, stay on top of your flight schedules so that you arrive on time. Check in as soon as you can. Make sure you have all of your boarding documents. She says the weather is amazing at the moment in Florianopolis. You can expect summer weather. So we're all going to be wearing summer clothing. It's sunny during the day, but it might rain during the night. So be prepared for some tropical weather at night. Your tickets. You're going to be receiving your tickets via email very soon for the conference. So, yeah, that's it. And that's it. See you soon. So that's the more logistical flight side of things. Do you feel taken care of? Rubens would like to speak. Go for it.
Yes, so Mo, who do we have to contact to say that we're not taking the Uber from the airport
I
specifically?
think just send a message in the groups app.
Okay.
Yeah, just send it, and then Kaka and Carol will be on top of it. They'll see it, and then they will know. Yeah. Rubens, did you want to share something? Oh, Stephen, the cat's cute.
I misclicked. Sorry.
Oh, you misclicked. Okay, cool. So that's kind of the logistics hotel side of things. We're really running like a tight operational ship over here. Stephen, even I'm surprised myself. Okay. This is like really well organized. And then I'm going to share another screen. And with this one, I really have to thank Papersight because this is all of his work. Is this visible?
Yep.
It's visible.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
So Paper, who's on this call, he has designed this, and this is the actual boot camp itself. Okay, so you have your hotel over here is Florida Biriki, which you saw on the last one, and the boot camp. So if you click on these, you can open it up. You can find the Google map or the location. Um, on day one of the boot camp, you can just have breakfast at the hotel anytime between 7:30 to 8:30. It's also open earlier, as you saw on the previous one. And then, if you could, we could all meet at the main entrance at 9. So be there at 9 to leave at 9:15. It's going to leave at 9:15. Then we'll have our first boot camp session. It's only 2 hours, pretty short. Then we'll go and have lunch. Then we'll have the next boot camp session. Then we'll have a coffee break, and then we'll have the last boot camp session. Then we wrap up. You grab your laptop. You go back with the shuttle. Leave the laptop in the hotel room, and then we do not have any plans yet. I think on the schedule for anything in the evening on the 17th. But knowing like when we were in Africa, like things came up at the last minute, and everyone was like, this is cool, let's go here, and then we will just figure it out between us. And then Paper has a very good sense of humor. He says the fun continues. So then we move on to day two. Day two is pretty much exactly the same. Breakfast at the hotel, so I won't really go through it again. And then we move on to the conference itself. So at the conference, you will be there from the 19th until the 23rd. You will be then attending the conference itself, which is super nice to network and meet with all of the fellow builders and other UX designers. Here's Stephen Delorme presenting as well on the main stage. And those days will be slightly different. So shuttle is still departing at 9:15. Breakfast is still the same time, but here you'll be attending use the BTC conference and doing usability tests. We have a dedicated room at the conference venue to do the tests. I do not know which room this is at this moment. In full transparency, we are still receiving that information, but we have a dedicated room at the conference venue, which we will find out in due time. And then, so pretty much 19th to the 23rd, or is it the 22nd? There might even be a typo error here. Oh, I think I'm looking at the older version because the conference finishes on the 22nd. Okay. Paper Psych, am I correct? It's the 22nd, right? I'm showing the older version.
22nd, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually showing the older version and not the updated version. We made a mistake. We realized we made a mistake and we changed the 23rd to the 22nd. But I've opened up the old document, so please imagine that this is the this is the 22nd. So
Yes.
so you have from the 19th. It's the 19th to the 21st, right? Paper. The 19th to the 21st, you have usability testing and attending the conference. And on the 22nd, and I will send you the updated version in the WhatsApp group, on the 22nd, you will have presentations at the conference venue itself. So this is the 22nd over here. We have an hour time slot from 11 to 12. They now extended it to 12. We have an hour time slot to do presentations on the main stage at the conference. You guys are going to be on the main stage. 10 minutes, 10 minutes per group of two. Okay? So prepare yourself because you are going to shine. Okay? So that's it pretty much. That's the whole schedule. I will make sure to send the updated one with the correct dates in the WhatsApp group. But that's it. We've got a clear schedule and we're going to have fun. We're going to learn a lot. We're going to treat you all with respect because you're all, very intelligent people we're very grateful to have attending this. Yeah, I don't know. Any questions, any comments, anything?
I have one question.
Yeah.
At the venue, are there also like spaces for working outside of the room that we'll have dedicated for the usability testing if we need to like take a meeting or just do some work during the day?
I have no idea, but if you can ask Kaka and Carol because this is the venue of the conference, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea. I have no
Okay, I'll
idea.
ask them.
Yeah, just ask in the group, and just you can even just tag them and just say, hey, at the conference days, is there a space where we can just usually, this is a tech conference. Usually there's spaces to go disappear off on your own with your laptop. Mariana's nodding her head. Usually there's places to go disappear off with your laptop. Whether it will be quiet, I don't know, but usually there should be a table somewhere in the, Stephen, I mean, I think I sat next to Stephen Delorme at a conference once, and he just had his laptop on him while we were sitting together at the main stage, and he was like, let's do this and let's do that. And, he was just being himself. So,
Well, if you ever do need to take a call at a conference, I'd use these Bose headphones. They're like the nuclear weapon of noise cancellation. They just annihilate, entire rooms full of people talking in the background. And then I run crisp.ai on my computer, which further sanitizes out the background noise. So you could be in a room full of crowded people and just taking a meeting and no one will hear a thing.
Good. Thanks for the tips.
yeah, that's it. I mean, that's it. And at any point, we have the WhatsApp group where we're all in together. So if you have any questions, if you're not sure about something, just ask in the group. Just go enjoy your breakfast in the morning, take care of yourself, go have a swim if you want, and then we'll see you at the boot camp and we'll have fun. It's very important to have fun and to work as well. So yeah, that's it. That's us taking care of all of you. We're very grateful to have all of you come here, and we hope to see everyone blossom or continue their journey in some way that feels good for them. So yeah, any questions or anything that comes up?
Not
Any
for now. Thank you.
no?
I just only ask because I get in late. I don't know if you are going to share the PDF
Oh
to
yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
sure, yeah.
Ah, okay,
I'm going to share the correct version of the PDF with the correct dates.
nice.
I was like just getting on this call like super fast, and then I had so many versions because PaperPsych and I were iterating on the versions, and then we realized very late that the dates were wrong. And then I've yeah, but I will share the one with the correct dates. I'll share that in the WhatsApp chat group, and I'll also share that what do you call it, the link with you for all of the logistics stuff, your hotel, where you're eating, where you're staying, and all that kind of thing. And then we've got like, there's going to be some fun side events, going on in the evening. So there's those two. To be honest, I've had my head so focused on the work side of things that I haven't really thought about any side events. But I'm sure we will figure that out when we are there. There will be a lot of fun to had. Maybe we can hang out with the developers of the last year. When this was in December last year, so this was just 2 months ago, and we had the African boot camp. The students who were working, the students, and I don't even refer to you students because you are participants. The participants who were working on the specific projects, they formed these relationships with the builders or the co-founders of the wallet. And one of them ended up getting a job, like just straight out of the boot camp. The um, the wallet that they worked on, they were just like, we love your work, come on. And they just ended up getting a project straight off the bat. So anything's possible, and like, take this as a very unique opportunity to create your own destiny. That's what it's here for. So yeah, anything you want to add, Stephen Delorme? Words of wisdom. He looks very young, but he's very wise.
I thought you were going to say he looks very young, but he's actually really old.
Yeah.
Um,
No.
um, no, not really. Sorry, I'm put on. No, sorry, I don't have anything wise to say right now. But if it comes to me, I'll let you know.
Oh, good. Yeah. Let's just have a good time, and let's make sure that everyone is taken care of, and that you learn and you make the most of the opportunity. Oh, Laura, you raised your hand. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to ask if in the boot camp we will work individually or in a group.
Groups of two.
Oh, groups of two. Okay, cool.
And full transparency, I have no idea at this stage who's going to be paired with who. I kind of just do it on the fly. Maybe Stephen and I will sit together beginning and we'll just be like, oh, like these two and those two, and kind of just match people together because you all have very different skill sets. So we might even look to match you and complement, have two people to complement each other. I mean, who knows? Who are the developers here on this call? Just like kind of wave. Joaquin, Augustine, and Rubens. Okay.
What's the
So
question?
so.
Sorry.
Who are the developers on the call?
Oh, okay. I'm done.
Rubens, Joaquin, and Augustine. Okay, okay, gotcha. Oh yeah, Stephen totally. He's all the way across the board. Okay, so we've got the three gentlemen and UX designers. I know Mariana, Emilia, Tiago, Laura.
Just that you know, more than design, I do like the content and the wireframes. So with very good UI, I need some help
Okay,
with auto layout in Figma. Sometimes I
Dealing
I
with the auto layout.
and
Fighting.
Leisha and Erica coming from two also very different viewpoints because Leisha is coming from product management and Erica's coming from a very visual, you know. Actually, Erica and Yakin also come from very visual areas, So it's a very, very interesting mix we have. So yeah, we'll just, you'll be paired up with someone, and that's going to be your partner to do the usability test with, to work on your project with. We will be working on 3 different Bitcoin wallets and one Noster marketplace and one Bitcoin education platform. So they're not all how do you say, they're not all wallets. I'm very pleased to say that there's been a lot of interest and collaboration from the builders of these products. So actually the lead UX designer from one of the wallets will be there at the bootcamp. One of the co-founders of another wallet will also be there at the boot camp. Like, this is so fun. Will also be there. And then the founder of the educational platform will also be there. So right now we have 3 out of the 5 products that you'll be working on. They will be with us in the room, which is very special. So yeah, it's
Super.
gonna be fun. Gonna be fun. Any other questions anyone has or anything would like to share? Because otherwise, we can wrap it up. There's no need to stay on here for an hour if we're going to, if yeah,
Um, in full transparency, I'm super excited about the event and the opportunity to work with actual, founders and teams who have products out there. It's just amazing. And hopefully, we're going to get enough time to network between the group, not just with our partner.
totally,
And
totally.
yeah, that excited to see you all real soon.
Thank you very much, Shakin. Very nice to hear that. Yeah. I just love the diversity of the group as well. I love how diverse everyone is and how everyone's backgrounds are so different, because I know you're all going to really complement each other and have different viewpoints, which is excellent because we invite all the viewpoints. We bring everything to the table. So I'm very, very happy about that. Yeah. And looking forward to seeing. And just to give you an idea, we call this a UX design bootcamp. But because I'm very passionate about solving real problems and about user research, and then moving into the design phase, there is no design, actual like proper design that's happening at the bootcamp. The bootcamp is structured to get you very deep into the problem space, and the design itself happens actually outside of the boot camp online. So we did the design online. When everyone had returned home, we moved into design. Emilia.
Yes, I was wondering that if there was some kind of delivery that we have to do. If it's not a design, if it's a PPT or something.
So the usability tests, a minimum of 5 per product. some of the participants from the Africa Bootcamp were having so much of fun, because when you walk up to people at the conference, you say, "Hey, can I test this Bitcoin wallet with you?" They're like, "Yeah, of course, come on." And then, it's just super easy and super fun, because everyone who's there love Bitcoin. So everyone is just like, they say yes. So you really feel everyone's enthusiasm. So minimum of 5 usability tests, which are documented. And then from those usability tests, you're creating a presentation, which you're going to then share on the main stage. So that presentation, you will have like a day to create that presentation, maybe even a few hours, but it's basically just like the main points and the main findings from your research. And that's it. And then from the rest, we hope that you just have a lot of fun and learn a lot, and feel into which areas you might be more interested in, and keep on going with it. That's it. Yeah. Cool. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone. I'm flying tomorrow, so looking forward to seeing everyone. I guess you're flying a day later, maybe because yeah, I have a bit of a long flight. So, Stephen, I'll see you there as well.
Yep, I'll be there on Sunday.
Yeah, having this guy in the room with us, supporting everyone, is legendary. Okay, he is like, I'm like more on the research side, and Steven is more on like, he's more on the design side, but he also has a very unique different way of thinking, which is different to mine, and I love and respect the way he thinks. So just having the two of us there is going to be really nice, for you as well. And then also, as I said, the actual co-founders of two of the products, as well as the lead UX designer, is going to be there as well. So it's going to be very, very interesting. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Cool.
Right.
I think that's it for me. I don't have any much more to add. So yeah, we'll see everyone in Florianopolis. I will share the two documents straight after this call. Big thank you to PaperPsych and to Stephen as well for offering to help during the bootcamp. Yeah, see you all and have a very safe flight. I hope everything goes smoothly for everyone, and see you in Florianopolis.
See
Thank
you guys.
See
you.
you.
See
See
Okay,
ya.
see
you.
you all there.
All right.
Bye.
All right.
Go, go.
Bye
Yeah.
bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you, Mom.
Bye.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
guys.